Hey guys, it's me again. This time it's not a review or a build. It's gonna be a preview. Things to come this year. Being to 2013, 14, sorry, 14. 13 is just over. And being the 70th anniversary of D-Day this year. I'm planning on and hoping to build a diorama, a big diorama, not this, more like this here in my hands. So this will be almost a good 60 to 70 centimeters wide, and it will take a lot of work. What will I be using for that? That's what I'm going to show you today. Let's start with something simple. These US assault troops. Simple piece. Only 3 men. They haven't opened the kits yet, so it won't be that much. You see, 3 little screws. Made in Italy, by Italy. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Who would have had imagined artillery coming from Italy? There's no date on it, but they're old. Let's see, do I have something where I can... Oh, there's a helmet in here. So there's a little torso. Just so you got a little bit of an idea how they look. That stuff, so it's just 3 figures, that's all. It's the painting that's gonna do those guys. So, the American GIs. We got, of course, then the German military figures. And I don't even know who made these. Looking at it, I would guess Tamiya. Tamiya, yeah, Tamiya, you see? So, they not all, only a couple I can choose from. These are in there. This is not an in-depth kids review, just short. These got all even small decals, and their decals printed in 2001, so the decals aren't that old. Only 2 sprues, short, pretty nice detailed. Stay. Hope you can see that one. Backside. So I'm gonna use 1 or 2 of these. I've been building up for this the diorama on stuff, especially for this. I got it in my mind what it's gonna be, but if I can actually make that what I want, that's a question. 1 or 2 of these. German infantry. Yeah, 3. So I don't know. Probably those 2. I'm not sure about that one. This is an old kit. Is there a date on it? Probably not. No, artillery doesn't seem to date their kits. Yeah, there's some detail. Not much, but probably will be the one with the Panzerfaust and the one who's yelling to shoot, for him to shoot that damn thing. And it all got a reason. Let's see. I'm gonna use some of these. Don't know what yet still. Probably this one. Calais, Caen and Paris. Berlin, Brest, Brest, it's also France. It's gonna be in one of the villages shortly after D-Day. I have to lie. Probably gonna Saint-Leu. Somewhere around that corner. A couple of days after. Yeah, these are straightforward. That's going in. That's going in. Another one of this one's going in. I still got one coming with 2 walls and a fence in the middle. And we got another one. That's going in. I got some barbed wire coming. I got some real steel helmets coming in for litter. Now it's getting interesting. These I'm gonna use. Deutsche Panzerbesatzung. As you can see, not in the best of health. Made by, oh, I didn't even, Revell. 32 parts. Sure, typical Revell, of course. Did this thing got any? No, it did. So that's probably, yeah. The one part. Yeah, that's all on the building guy. Okay. I think I'm missing I'm missing a lot on this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, that's correct. Does this thing got any detail? There's no flash, so that's not bad. Spruce broke off from each other. There's some detail, there's not much, but where are you, my little black friend? Okay. You see, there's some detail, but sure. But as you can see, this is a hurt German Panzerbesatzung. They're limping away from something, and that something is gonna be, come on, a freshly destroyed Panzer IV, being that one. This one's going in. I probably have to make some adjustments because this is a D, and I do not know for sure if they had a D on D-Day or around that time. Probably not, because this is the snub nose, the short 75, and I don't think they were around at that time still. But that's something I have to research. This one I'm gonna build up being destroyed, freshly destroyed. Also, it took its last hit about 40 seconds ago to a minute. Hatches will be opened, smoke will be coming out, so there will not be excessive rust like it's been destroyed a month ago. No, it's gonna be a fresh kill. That's the crew is going to be limping away. Yeah, figurines with these. They go in the spare box. Who knows what I can use them for. So that's that. There's going to be smoke out of here, smoke out of there. On the back here will be smoke. It will be still be burning. The one who destroyed that thing is this one. Without the rocket launcher. So it's only the M4 Sherman, like this. So, with the short-nosed 75 also. Close combat, it will make a hole in that one, so that won't be a problem. The good thing about this kit is the holes where you're supposed to put the rockets aren't pre-drilled. So I got an intact turret, so I can use this one for that. It's no problem. The vision I had in my mind is you got a long street with the houses. On this side he will be coming around the corner here, or sticking straight around. It's gone around the corner. Just having shot at that one and hit him around there where the engine compartment is there for the fire, because if he would be hit further here, there is the ammo storage. They wouldn't be walking out and the turret wouldn't be on top anymore. So I'm thinking about giving a hit on one of the wheels, so the tracks will be off, being maybe a strafe shot around the turret, somewhere here around here, so you really see the bullet groove, and a hit right around there, a hole in it, so where he hit the engine caught on fire. The smoke, you know where I'm going with this. He won't be unscathed because his turret will be turned towards him. So bear with me here for a moment. How can I explain this best? Yeah, don't mind these. This is the street. I'm gonna use this anyhow. This is the street. I gonna explain this from my point of view. So here are the houses. Are they on this side? So like this. That's a house. That's a house. This is just diorama. It's the gate here, and here's a house. This one, the Sherman will be sticking his nose someone like this around this corner of this house. So you got a straight line of fire. The Panzer IV will be standing, like something like this, having a hit on his its wheels, sprockets. Tracks come off, won't move any further. We'll have his gun turned that way towards him, but this thing being very nicely angled, it will have some visible bounces on its front, where the snub nose of the Panzer IV just bounced, and the crewman, it will be longer. So let's make it like this. The crewman of the Panzer IV will be, yes, his gun turned that way, of course. The crewman of the Panzer IV will be walking around away here. The machine gunners, the Germans will occupy one of I think this building. This will be the church, the lower window, and will be taking fire on the Sherman. The Panzerfaust will be hiding behind the Panzer IV also. The GIs will be coming out of cover that way, behind the Sherman, on its way there, under the covering fire of the Sherman. So in the middle here, about one of the GIs will be here. There will be here a concrete wall with a wooden door, something more of a brick wall, not concrete, but brick wall there. The other two GIs will be behind that, or just in front of that, in cover of the machine gun nest. And then, yeah, sure, some thingies, a cobblestone road. And yeah, you just have to imagine it. In my mind, it's clear as day what I want. But there's also the problem, it's what I want. And if I can make it, I'll probably be the luckiest man on earth. I'm gonna do this build in combination with the D-Day build on ISM, and also I'm wanting and going to join the D-Day build of Mr. Goslin, Russ Goslin, Russell Goslin, sorry. He's got his YouTube D-Day build. I wanted to join that, so this is also the official announcement of me joining that. Oh, one moment, please. So, he's quacking that my battery is almost empty, so I have to wrap it up now. I'm also gonna join the D-Day build of Ross Goslin. What I'm planning to build this year is except these, because I need some time away from this. There will be some more group builds and SIGs on ISM, which I will be joining. I don't know yet which yet, because it's not definitely sure which it will be. Hoping for the Steel Rain one, because I got a nice howitzer upstairs in my stash, which I'm wanting to build. I'm going to build, it will be a kind of a body build, maybe even a group build, I'm not sure yet. I have to talk to Schweinehund 227, Norm, and I'm not gonna try his last name because I think it's French. So, and French I do not speak that well. So Norm Schweinehund 227, the Zvezda T90A build. He built one already, and I told him I have one too, but I'm gonna wait until my skill level is just upped enough so I feel comfortable building that one. And he said he wanted to build it with me, so it's gonna be kind of a buddy build, maybe even a group build. Can make it a T90A group build, because I've seen the T90A from Meng, and that kit is mean. And I think Trumpeter also has a T90A, so I have to go in, ask what Norm thinks about that. Maybe he looks at this video and he can answer this in the comments. And that are the things planned so far. I got the group build that Coen is doing, the Kursk group build, and that one I was planning the Academy Tiger one. I got, but that thing requires a lot of work, and I don't know if I can finish that in time for to that company, because it's June the, and sorry if I miscorrect, June the 6th until August the 20th, I think, but I'm not the Kursk specialist. I have to check it with Coen or just look it up on the internet. It's that period, about 2.5 months. It's a difficult build, a Tiger. I got it Panzer IV La, L-A-S-H. I think it's coming from Dragon. It's this the period time. I got a Panzer V Panther, the late edition. So that's a Kursk area tank. I got a Jagdpanther, Jagdpanther, also Kursk area. So I got a ISU 152, a JSU 152. It's also Kursk area. So I got a lot of candidates for that the group build. I am joining that group build. I can tell Coen now. Just write it down somewhere, I don't care. I am joining your group build. And there are another group builds on the internet coming which I have to look into if I can join, because I'm planning on joining a lot of more group builds than I did last year. That said, it will be my second year of building. I started about a year ago now, and so especially this project, it's gonna be a project about learning, especially the diorama parts, the houses, the ruins, the figurines, the painting of the figurines and all. It's gonna take a lot of skill. It's gonna be a lot of nerve, especially. Like this also. Yeah, do it like this. So, yeah. So this is now the last view. I got 2 of these, just because they were very cheap. This one is missing the bench, so it was only 1 or 2 euros. This one is complete. It's the same, but who cares? I can rearrange that one on this side, so nobody knows. Another piece of the church, a couple of signs, more infantry, and I'm going to try my hand on that camo. So that's also again. I hope I know what I'm starting at. That one and some more American GIs. There's still some barbed wire coming in, some steel helmets, just loose helmets coming in. I got another piece of Dio setting coming in. I have to build the ground floor, but I found on the internet a very, very good video on YouTube about building cobblestone roads. Very easy. So I'll be using that. So yeah, that's about what's in it for me for now, 2014. This year it's young yet, but I got my work cut out for me. I'm cutting my own work out for me. So there will be a couple of 6 and group builds on ISM I'm gonna be joining. Mostly going to be armor. I have to look what's coming in. I entered myself on a Facebook contest from Trumpeter Hobby Boss together with Ammo by Mick Jimenez, probably pronouncing that wrong also, with my Love 150 I built for the Cold War group build on ISM. So if you ever see my picture coming along on YouTube, I would be greatly appreciated if you would vote it, or like it, or whatever. If you like it. If you don't like it, then don't vote it, because yeah, well, that would be hypocritical, of course. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna do in this year for so far. I said I got the Svesta T90A. I don't have it here at the moment. It's upstairs. I'm too lazy to get it. But it's the same Schweinehund 227 Norm build. I'm gonna build that too. With him. Maybe with someone else. It's something I don't know yet. I think about March. I had also, now I remember it now, with Hollywood modeling. I got a little bit idea, because I got a Panta, and I have to say it good, G steel wheel version, and he got a Panther F to do a big lion, sick or big lion group build, only Panthers. So that's something we are going to talk about. It's not definitely sure yet, but it's something that we just came up with. I come up with. It sounded good to do both of us. We have to do a little bit of talking about it some more. So that's in the big head for the future. So you know now what I'm planning to do this year. Probably a lot more. I don't know that yet, but this is what I know. And I will be posting on YouTube and on ISM. So if you want to see pictures of my build, go over to ISM. Join ISM. It's a great community, a great forum. They are second to none in my eyes. So yeah, that's it. So I would say happy modeling, and I hope I see you soon. Keep the shiny side up, guys. Bye.